Hey there racing fans, welcome back to our channel as we gear up for the Portmore and the Kingston Cup this Sunday. Let's take back a look at the last four winners of the Portmore Cup.
Backstretch they go, and the filly She's a Wonder has lengthened stride and opens up 5 lengths over Secret Identity as they swing past the half-mile marker. Amy the Butcher racing down into third, ahead of Sensational Ending needing to climb a mountain along with Ianza Lynx and Action Hand. 3 times Lucky Races on the inside of an improving Heavenly Glitter. Sweet Majesty making some ground. Last of all, it is Awesome Choice as they arrive at the 5/16th. She's a Wonder running fast on that lead, first into the lane, a quarter of a mile to run in the Portmore, and the rider has a look over his shoulder. He looks again, and it's She's a Wonder with the lead. Secret Identity now trying to get to that leader. Sensational Ending switch toward the inside. Amy the Butcher is further back, a furlong to run. She's a Wonder with the lead, but now put to the stick. She's a Wonder beginning to shorten. Secret Identity is on the outside. Sensational Ending nearer the rail. She's a Wonder showing signs of stress, but hanging tough and fighting them off to win the Portmore over Sensational Ending.
She's a Wonder there hanging on to win the first staging of the Portmore Cup in 2021 as she kept on rolling, hung on there from the fast finishing of Sensational Ending. Now let's move on to the 2022 staging. Second staging in 2022 was an interesting race. Atomic will take on the field, or Angel, Nefertari, Golden Wattle, and quite a few others. Check out what she did.
6 furlongs. These are tracked by Rapunzel tugging hard. Sunset Silhouette as they leave the 6 races just on the outside of Fly Messenger Fly. Golden Wattle now overtaken by Nefertari, and Fly Messenger Fly relegated to last as they arrive at the 5 in the Portmore. Princess Shooting Star battling for that lead as they charge away to the half-mile. Atomica right on the outside. Silent Mission races ahead of Nefertari in the red sleeves. Rapunzel is there as they spin into that turn. Our Angel races just in front of a Golden Wattle, now asked to pick up the tempo. Sunset Silhouette toward the back of the field. And last of all, it's Fly Messenger Fly, but they're gunning it up front. They leave the 3 and make their way toward the 5/16th, and the big filly Atomica has slipped away from Princess Shooting Star, working hard. Nefertari asked to close up on the outside. Silent Mission is down against the rail. Golden Wattle comes into the lane on the extreme outside, but can they catch the nuclear-powered Atomica? Inside now, the final 3/16th. It is Atomica showing her class and powering away. A furlong to run. Atomica looks to be too good for these. Nefertari in the center. Our Angel just wide of that one. Golden Wattle running no race at all, but Atomica is streaking away for victory in the Portmore. Atomica, watch that one in the Derby. Our Angel is next, ahead of Silent Mission. Then Nefertari. Golden Wattle staggers in.
The second running was nothing short of spectacular as Atomica dismantled the field, pulling away to win by double digit over Our Angel coming from the back. She then went on to do greater things in her career. What a race it was. Now let's move on to the third stage in the 2023 running of the Portmore Cup, where we see Mamma Mia, Alita, Bootylicious and more.
All for Love, they came off slow. Mamma Mia has speed and produces it early as they run down the backstretch toward the 6. The Duracell under a tight rein chases. Bootylicious now moving through runners. Epic is racing on the rail. Thalita just on the outside. 4 lengths separates that group. A length and a piece back to Savvy Girl. Princess Sharon joining and running the rail. A gap of 5 or more to She's My Hedge Fund. They leave the 5. Showgirl races down against the fence as they make their way now toward the half-mile, making some ground. That's All for Love. Behind those, and racing toward the back of the field, as they've left the half-mile and make their way now toward the 7/16th. Beginning to make some progress. That's Brown Skin Girl. Moving ahead of Showgirl fading. Aria's Rain also asked to make late progress. And Gally Gally links toward the back of the field as they go thundering past the 5/16th. And it is Mamma Mia on the lead. Here now is Bootylicious, the unbeaten one. Kicking in on the outside. Mamma Mia fighting off Bootylicious. Thalita now asked to produce a run down on the rail. May have to be switched off. It's Mamma Mia, Bootylicious and Thalita running all over the place, swerving as if drunk as they're arriving at the quarter pole, Mama Leah. And here now on the rail, that is Thalita kicking in late, and Thalita now kicks in and grabs the lead. This is the Portmore. It is Thalita beginning to run away from them on the devastating Dane Dawkins. Thalita wins by 5 or more over Mamma Mia. Then Aria's Rain, Brown Skin Girl, and Bootylicious.
What a race it was. Thalita start them, then pull away from them in deep stretch to win the third running of the Portmore Cup. Now let's take a look at last year's Portmore Cup, where we see the likes of Run Julie Run competing against others.
For the Portmore, Buttercup misses it along with Battle Angel. Run Julie Run has speed and shows it. Crypto Girl rushing up toward the outside. Banadura is the one in the red silks racing on the rail. Fast and Furious Lynx follows these with Come Home to Me. Just about 5 lengths separates them as they flash past the 6. Francis is on the outside, oh so smart overtaking. Shiny Star races with that group. A break back to Lucy in the Sky, ahead of Blue Sensation, then Battle Angel, and Buttercup is at the back of the field. They've left the 5 in the Portmore. They make their way now toward the final half mile and the top turn, and it's a Run Julie Run attempting to go all the way. Crypto Girl is in hot pursuit and chasing. There goes Fast and Furious Lynx now bursting through, and it's a Run Julie Run, the leader by some 2.5 lengths. Fast and Furious Lynx, the closest pursuer. They leave the 3. Crypto Girl is racing next. Come Home to Me now wound up and beginning to make ground. Banadura has faded back and has a mountain to climb. Then comes Shiny Star and Oh So Smart along with Blue Sensation, but it's the Grey Filly. Run Julie Run at the top of the lane, a quarter of a mile to catch her in the Portmore. Fast and Furious Lynx is left 5 lengths back and found wanting at the moment as Run Julie Run responds to a quick change of hold inside the final furlong. It's Run Julie Run, and she sure is running in the Portmore inside the final 16th. It is Run Julie Run, and Action Pack Ray and Lewis. They win the Portmore by maybe double digits. Fast and Furious Lynx is next ahead of Blue Sensation. Could become Home to Me over Shiny Star or Battle Angel.